Hey everyone, it's Tiffany from Let's Get Scrappy, and I have a little bit different of a video for you. This is more like a process video of how I'm going to make this like wall decor piece. It is, let me just take this off because I did start putting it kind of together, and I was like, hey, maybe I should just show them how I do it. And don't know if you guys like, that stuff you guys like to see, but oh well. You could fast forward or not watch. But it's a large tag that I did get from Country Craft Creations while I was at a retreat. They had like a pop-up sale, and it is by Tim Holtz. And this is the packaging for it. And for the longest time in my head, I saw electric for the longest time until I took this out of the package and I was like, wait, oh, it's etc. I really saw electric. But this is a Tim Holtz, Stampers Anonymous, and it's just, a thick, not cardboard, not plywood. Oh my God. I can't think of what it's called. I know one of you guys will tell me. But you don't have to have this to make fun wall decor items. I just wanted to try something different, and I'm in the middle of another Country Craft Creations design team project using their exclusive collection Love Letters. And so I have a mini album, and I just needed a break, and my mind had like 3 other projects that I wanted to do with the collection, so it was hard for me to stay focused. So I just started playing, and then I was like, hey, why don't I just do somewhat of a process video? I don't know if I'll finish this, all together, but you guys will see how I do some of the things, how I change some things out, like these flowers here. We're going to work on those first because I want to let the glue dry as we're doing the rest of the project. But I do, a mini album will be coming, but it's a Valentine's collection. And so the mini album I have will be, geared around Valentine's, but you don't have to have the whole thing as Valentine's, because I think a lot of these papers are just pretty for, it could be brunches, it could be a bridal shower, it could be a wedding. I mean, not a wedding, but Mother's Day, cards. There's a lot of options for this. And I used on this project a couple sheets of the 12 by 12 and then the 8 by 8 for this piece here, which looks like this. So I just went and ripped it, a little bit more because I needed it a little bit smaller on here. And then I inked the edges and just kind of bent back some of the things, trying to find my inner Sally. For those that know Sally, she's amazing with like mixed media and shabby chic and all that good stuff. I'm like in between all those things. So I do like clean lines, and as we build, you might be the crafter that's like, okay, stop, I like it just like that. Or you might be the crafter that is keep going, keep going, keep going. I don't know how to do all that layering. I try and just act like I do. But that's what this is, just for fun. We'll see how it turns out, but it might give you some inspiration or things not to do. So, we're just gonna go for it. But for now, I want to do these flowers. So I saved these backings from my score tape sheets from Country Craft Creations. And I had got these flowers in my design team package, which I love the flowers, but I'm not in love with the middle. And for me, I never look at the middle for the most part, because most of the time they don't go with the projects I want to use the flowers on. So you can take these out. You could put more stamens in. But I also wanted to use my Prills, because I haven't used those in a while, and I'm trying to use things in my stash. So each week, just trying to pick one thing, even if it's just one thing, or it could be each project, one thing that I haven't used in a long time. And for me, that's these Prills, and I love playing with them. They are fun. So we are going to use these. So this flower I've already done, and I used Guilt Trip. And I do like to, because I did post a sneak peek in Scrapbookers of Country Craft Creations on Facebook. If you have not joined, you get to see a lot more there. And there's just a lot more things that happen there. But some people ask like what my favorite colors were. It's always going to be like the neutrals and the metals for everything, because that goes with anything. So if you start out, that's where you should always start. And if you want to just try one, then I would get the white, which is, well, there's another white, I think, something ice. But this one is mini pearls. So I would start with one if you can, and start with this one, because this will go on anything. But you could see you get other colors. I just keep mine, you know, in this little box here with my flower stuff. And then I noticed as I was looking, and yes, y'all, there's going to be talking in this, so just stay with me. Just go get something to drink and chill. But I noticed there was a bunch more colors that I don't have that I need to go back and get. Like there's a minty green, it's like ice something, I don't know. But there's some kind of tealy, turquoisey, but on the lighter side colors that I want to add to my, oh my goodness, my husband is like yelling with my sister, and not meanly, they just both talk really loud. Everyone's loud around me. Okay, so before we go into the tag, we're going to do this because I want the flowers to be able to have a little bit of time to set up. I don't know if I'm going to use all of them, but we're just going to go ahead and go into it. So I'm sure I'm going to forget some steps, but if you don't have Prills, and you have these and don't like the colors, use your alcohol markers. I do that all the time. I will just take some of the grays and tone this down. Instead of it being so bright, it could just be turned into gradually like a golder color by toning it down. So there's a lot of options, but you guys, I'm no pro at this stuff. I just come in and take it out. I don't know why my husband is talking so loud. And you guys, I guarantee you, if I went out there, they're talking about like Sister Wives or Real Housewives. He's such a girl. He is a girl. That's all I'm going to say. Okay, so I'm just going to take these all out. And I wish I don't have it because I have one. But if you do place an order for these Prills, check out the new Nuvo little spoon, because they are perfect for scooping out the Prills. I mean, you could use any plastic spoon, anything, but I just like the new Nuvo one is really tiny. So it's just perfect for things like this. I know I'm not in focus. I don't want all these yellow things over here. But all I'm doing is just cutting it out. It does not have to be perfect. I just can't see where I'm cutting right now. Oh my goodness. Oh, he is so loud. I told him, I think it was like a week ago, that he's in some of my videos because he's like, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm like, yeah, you are. For sure. Loudy McLoudy. Okay, so we have these out. Now, you could do this, you could do it however you want to. I'm just gonna, this is really fat. You could do a little bit at a time, you know, like a little drop of glue, then add Prills, let it dry, then build it up. I just do a big old glob and I kind of push stuff in. I don't have patience for coming back and doing stuff, but I do try to shape it as it dries. But we're just gonna go for it. I think I'm gonna do white, but like, you know, you guys can see, I mean, any of these would be really pretty. I think I'm just gonna go for it and do some white. I don't know. And if, you know, if you do it and you don't like it, guess what? You could just peel it on out or cut it out and start over. But sometimes it's just fun just to try different things. So I'm just kind of getting the glue because I want to make sure it covers up that yellow. We're going to get little balls everywhere because I don't have my little thing out, which is silly. I should probably grab that if I can get to it. Hold on. I buried it with my sequins. Somebody needs to come out with a turquoise one. Or if someone does have it and you guys know about it, let me know. Okay. I don't like having other stuff in there. So you guys can see I'm just getting the little beads, the little Prills, and trying to make sure, because again, it does dry clear, the glue. So that's what I'm saying. You could do a little bit and then build it up, because it will dry clear. But I just heard my husband say thanks for the food, because my sister always, she loves to cook and he loves to eat it. So I'm just going to, so as you guys can see, it could be imperfect, you know, whatever you want to do. I just like to make sure it's in the glue. So I'm just, and I'll just kind of do it one more time, just to make sure if there's any holes. But you can see, I mean, maybe not that much, but again, it doesn't have to be perfect. And I just do. And then I just let that dry. Got a little. So I'm going to set that aside, and then we'll do this one. This little one. Oh, why is he so loud? It needs to be movie time. So he will get off the phone. And again, if there are professionals out there, I don't know if there's such a thing for this, but I'm just having fun. Don't be critiquing anything. Okay. Like that. And then again, might come back in just in case. I like to grab at some of the little ones, make sure they're in that glue. So that is there. And then I think I want to try the pink on this kind of tannish color. Why not? Why not? Normally I would have like a little paper, but I think I'll be fine. We'll soon find out if I won't be. See how many Prills come in this thing? Like, I have used this, but it still is totally full. So these last a long time. And I do like to store mine for me upside down, just because I could see what colors are. What is this other color? Is this the same? Oh yeah, I have two of the mini pearls. Okay, so now let's do this one here. And, oops. I'm going to, I don't know what this will look like, but we're going to just go for it. Hey, there's lots of pinks and browns, taupees. We're good. We're good. But you see why, you know, I wanted to do these first so that it sets up. Okay. Oh my gosh, these are so pretty. So pretty. And I just want to kind of pat it down in there. You could let it dry if you want that ball effect. I like to kind of pat it in to make sure that there is a good stick for some of them. I just think this is so pretty. It's just so fun to be able to, you know, create your own little centers. And obviously you could use these for, like, you can make your own flowers by punching out, you know, the shapes and having centers. You don't have to use stamens. So I have just a few. This one's a little fuller, so we'll see what happens. It might go everywhere, but if they do, I have my handy dandy little vacuum now, my little Bissell. It's so fun. Okay, so we're gonna set those aside. I think those will be pretty. But just so you guys can see, I mean, I do like the muted, like kind of pewter gold. Is that a word? Pewter gold. I don't know, I just think it's pretty. I don't even know if I'll use all these on this tag, but I do know I don't like those centers. That I do know. So, okay. So what I want to do now, I'm going to put my glue top back on and get rid of all these little yellow stamens. Okay, so what we're going to do now is put our base on, and I can't remember if I said, did I or Jenna? Maybe I just thought it. But if you, this is just for you guys to see just kind of how my crazy mind works. I'm not like the best at making these things. I just like to try different stuff just to kind of keep my creative mind, you know, going. Sometimes I get bored doing the same thing, so I have to change it up a little bit. I do like to make like wall hanging things, and I like to gift them as well. But for this, you might say, you know, okay, stop, don't put any more on there because you're somebody who's like a minimalist, that doesn't like a lot of stuff and likes it really simple. And then there's those that are like, keep it going because you like the big foo-foo, shabby, chic-y layers. I'm right in the middle of all of that. And I like to just, again, push myself a little bit just to do a little bit more. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this one because I'm going to put the tape. And I like to, when I do any type of tags, even if it's chipboard, I like to put tape, score tape first, just to make sure my edges are down really good with a good stick. And then I'll do, you know, the 2 adhesive method. I'll do 2 glues, the wet and dry. And it just makes me feel better, and I get a permanent stick right away. Not a permanent, but I get a stick right away using the score tape. And then with the wet glue, I know that it will for sure stay. But like with this type of project, you don't have to do this because you could be messy with this project if you want to. Again, you could just keep it clean. You could get things that say, you know, just Happy Valentine's Day if you wanted to, or not show the Valentine anything and just have it as a nice floral piece. And I did use these inks. Did I say that? I can't remember. But I used these inks on this. I really don't remember what I said. Hopefully I did say that I tore this. I don't remember at all. It is like gone. There's nothing in there. But I'm going to ink it once it's on there because I want to get some of the sides of the board too. And did I say if you don't have this, you could just use whatever. Chipboard, cereal box, shoe box, all that good stuff. Okay, let me just burnish this down. And if you do see and you're wondering what's happening, well, one, it's so weird. Like, my hands are so veiny in all my videos. It's so hard for me to watch my own videos because I just critique it like crazy. And that's okay. That's what I do. But if you guys see all the... This is having a pit bull, and her just playing, thinking she's a chihuahua. And we chase each other around the house. We're pretty crazy. But that's just her nails, and they are cut. But, you know, just in case you're like wondering, oh, dang, she is rough. Well, we are over here. I got to keep her working out because pitties are actually big babies. And a lot of them, not all of them, but at least her siblings that I know don't like going in the rain. And we live in Washington, so she has to get her workout somehow. So her and I played tug of war and chase and everything all the time. All the time. I'm trying to make sure I'm in frame. Now I am. So I am. And if it's not perfect, I think this was like a little bit less than 8 1/4. If it's not perfect, it's okay, because one, I could either come in and file it down with a nail file, which I still might do. I can trim it off with an X-Acto knife. I can leave it. I can, you know, there's all kinds of things. So this is just the freedom to play. Play, play, play. Now I'm going to turn this. I'm going to move this thing over here because I want to get score tape up here. And then I'm just going to trim off the edges once I put the paper down of what I don't want. But this is maybe not this piece, but any of the smaller tags are perfect for, not tags, chipboard. Your scrap chipboard is perfect for making small tags like this, and this is how I make the small ones as well. I haven't made any while. Have I? Well, I did make some at Christmas. That's not true. I just like making them. Just like making them. Okay, so I'm just going to see. This goes to about right there. You guys can't even see what I'm doing because this thing's so long. But it would be fun to, you know, if you do like these, having them for each holiday, just making a different one. You could decorate the front one way and the back another holiday. Lots of options. And again, well, because I can't remember what I did say. And part of it is because I started the video. And if you don't know, I don't edit. And I realized my niece had messed up my MacGyver table and it was shaking. So I had to stop that video and start over. Luckily, I didn't get very far. But now I don't remember what I said in that video versus this one. Oops, I don't need to do those corners, but oh well. That glue off. Okay, and I'm still in frame. I have to make sure. There. I think this paper is so pretty. I probably should have cut the hole because there is a hole right there, but I'll figure it out eventually. I'm gonna get that glue off there, and I'm just gonna cut this off. I just cut some of the board. Totally. All right, now normally you would just come in, do this, and cut that out. But I didn't do that, so hold on. I'll grab my knife. Let me let my dog out. You need to go out? Here you go. You want to go? No? Okay. Okay, now that my room is clean, because I have been keeping it clean for the most part, my dog now wants to be in here, where before she wanted nothing to do with my room. I think it was because all the stuff scared her. all the packaging on the floor, all that. So I'm just coming in, cutting through. Let me make sure I have this cut. And I might cut this like a little pizza pie, and see. I don't even know if I'm cutting. We'll soon find out, won't we? Might just fold it on over. Yes, yes. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. You could do hot glue. I'm sure would probably work better than what I'm doing, but again, I'm just winging it, and this isn't gonna all get covered, but I could wipe off the excess. I just want the middle to stick. This is just winging it in plain. And it has a top, like a cap, kind of, sort of. I'll show you guys in a sec. Another piece that comes with it. So I just want these to lay down. Again, like just exfoliating those fingers. So it does have a cap that I will put on. I did test out, I think I used my 1 3/4 inch punch, and then I just kind of traced, again, I put this on here, traced it, and then I did my, what is it, 3/4 inch punch, is that right? No, that can't be right. I'm trying to think, maybe I did, because I think my 1 inch is too big. I think I did the 3/4 inch punch, and then I just cut out the excess. Well, you can see how ragged it is, but you'll have other stuff on there, hopefully. Ribbons and everything that I'll be able to camouflage. The craziness. Okay, let's put this on. Again, I don't know really what I'm doing, but you know, I'm just playing in my craft room. That's what we're doing this weekend. And then I'm gonna try to do at least one St. Patty's project if I can. I'm still working on my craft room videos. It has been a lot of fun changing things up. I kind of have stuff arriving like every other day. Okay, and then let's do this. Again, I'm just eyeballing things. I don't know what I'm doing. That looks good. Oops, 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 oops. Okay, good enough. Trim off that excess. Isn't that just pretty paper? All you pink lovers out there, it's just pretty. Okay, I'm just gonna, again, you could file it or use your knife. It's small. I'm just gonna cut this other piece. Take that little sliver off. Okay. There we go. Now, let me put my glue pen back on. I am going to ink it up. And I don't know what it is. I like to use 2 inks sometimes. Kind of a lot of times. I like to have like kind of the reddish color going through. So that's why I'll start with that. And then I'm like, ugh, but I want the edges a little bit like darker. So that's all I'm doing. So this is Vintage Photo. You don't have to do this at all. You don't have to do 2 colors. If I was really fancy, and maybe that'll be in the finished product, I don't know, I'd do some like white, like flakes, not flakes, but you know how you get the paint, kind of thin out the paint and then, you know, splatter white. I love that look. It's so pretty. But because I don't know what the heck I'm doing right now, I don't know if I'm going to do that. I'm just going to take this. I could feel it, so I just want to get it off of there. I see some up there. This is why like a file works good on that end. Kind of makes it a little bit more shabby chicy. Or maybe that's rustic. It's something. And if you guys were not part of the exciting Country Craft Creations birthday kickoff bash box number 1, which was a virtual 1-day retreat, but there were so many projects, and I will be showing you the projects that I finished. I think I have one more card to do and one more folio. But she added a number 2 box because she is celebrating all year long pretty much. And I've already seen the things that are getting ordered for that one and getting prepared, and it is going to be off the chart fun. So it's another 1-day, I think 1-day virtual. She might change it up, I don't know. But it is right now for April 13th. And I will try to remember to link all the upcoming kind of birthday virtual things. Just so you know, if you want to partake, because virtual is like fun because you don't have to go anywhere. But it is a lot of fun. She does prizes. There were some live tutorials. Jen Palmer from Scrappy Under Influence did a live, which she is amazing. And then we had, I did a project, Anne Marie did a project, Jacqueline did a project, and then Tamara did 2 lives. And then there was a Zoom at the end of the night. It just was a lot of fun. So if that's something you're thinking about, you know, just definitely check it out. What are we doing? We're doing, Tiffany, stop talking and focus. We're doing the dark brown, which is the ground espresso. I love the ground espresso. Love it, love it. So again, like, you don't have to do this. I don't know why. I like when there's 2 colors together. I like doing, like, you know, sometimes a gray with a blue. Plus, I feel very artistic. I'm just so fancy when I'm doing 2 colors. It's just sometimes fun to play. You could, you know, just have like a cream on the back if you want to, like, write something to something. You could just write on the back, period. But if you wanted to give this as a gift, you can use this as like a layout and have, you know, 1 or 2 photos on here and gift it as well. So I just like to, get just messy with my inks. I'm going to come in here. That'll get covered anyways. Just come in and play. All right, so I think that's done. So now, gotta get this away from my stuff. I am going to put this on here. I need a little bit. Even though some of this might get covered up. So all I do is, now that I have my bones, and this is where I said some of you guys might just be like, okay, here, and I'm just throwing something out. And a couple flowers and a bow is good, or just this. Like, this will be cute just in somebody's kitchen. Like, how adorable is this piece? But the best part is coming in and just kind of playing with your texture. So I have like a scrap of this. I don't know if I want it down here or if I want it up here. I don't know yet. I might want some cheesecloth, and if I do, this is just scraps. And I just want to make sure I have my gun on, my glue gun. But if I do want to use this, I don't want it this stark white. So I'm just going to take the leftover off of my sponge. Again, I'm not the pro at these things. You know, all you Tim Holtz lovers, don't hate me because, like, you're like, girl, what are you doing? That is not how you do mixed media. This is how I do it, and it's okay. Just get messy. You could tea dye this. This is just cheesecloth. And I have, like, one pack that I bought, and it has lasted me for, like, years. Because I just use, like, little scraps. Like, I won't even use all of this. And as you guys can see, I'm just using the leftover that is on my sponge to ink this up. And really it's just to get that stark white off. That's it. That's all I'm doing. I mean, I really do wish this was alive because I would like to, well, if you guys were nice. If somebody's mean, that's not going to fly. But if you guys are like, girl, what should we do? Because I would get a kick out of that. And you guys might be saying that for those that are coming to the May in-person retreat, or you could do it virtual too. But I am teaching for the first time. I don't know what I'm teaching, but I'm teaching a project. I'm definitely going to try to make it fun. But, you know, we're going to have to laugh. Like, that's a must. So just kind of prepare your stomach muscles because we might be laughing just a little bit too much. So just kind of, I don't know. Oh, now you want out. Now she wants out. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, she heard my son come in the door. She ditched me like nobody's business. She loves me until the kids come home. And she's just out there crying with happiness. He's going to come in here in a second. I know it because that's what he does, because that's my baby. And I'll have to give him some loving, so you guys are going to have to just, you know, hold on. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just, I'm just playing. So this is all I'm doing. I had these tags from, these are from the 8x8. So again, oh, it's my daughter now. I am on a video. Did you have a good day?
I did. What are you guys working on?
I'm working on this tag. Did you see my pictures I sent you?
Yes. She keeps sending me ideas on how to set up my new apartment that I'm moving into in 2 weeks.
Yay!
Are you gonna do laundry for me tomorrow?
Oh, that was funny.
Well, that's what I'll be doing tomorrow.
You might want to get working on that tonight.
Oh no, I'm done for the day.
Oh my gosh. Okay, give me a hug.
Love you.
You look so cute.
Thank you.
It's rare that I have both my children home at the same time, as she just got off work. And if you're new to my channel, okay, I know it sounds terrible, but yes, I am that mother that is excited when her kids want to move out. So my daughter, who has been back home for 1.5 years to save money, and we've allowed her to save money. She hasn't paid nothing, just save her money. Great. We wanted her ideally to buy a condo. But she can't wait any longer. She wants to go, and that's okay because I'm ready too, because I can't stand the messes. Her bathroom's always messy. Her bedroom's always messy because she like is always either at work or at her friends. And yeah, so I'm okay. It is time. So that's what she has to do because she's moving out on the 1st. And I pretty much will have the whole upstairs because I will be able to move. My son, he's been out. But I will be able to move into the game room this summer. I have to do stuff to it, and I think we're going to get new floors and get rid of the carpet. So that is coming. But I think I want to do, I think I'm going to put like this on there. What do you guys think? On these? Yeah. I'm going to get new floors and probably start up there first since she's moving out. That makes more sense because then when we do downstairs, my husband needs to be able to shift his office. It'll be upstairs and she'll be gone March 1st. So I'm so excited. So I have to paint that game room. I'm looking for I need my stapler and I need my little spritzer to put some seam binding on that. So let me get my little mini stapler. And hopefully I have a little, I barely have any water in this thing. And if you guys don't have one of these, you have to get one. I have both. I have Tim Holtz and then I have like I think it was like a dollar store type one that somebody gifted me, but I love this one. Love it. But I still say, make some colored staples, please. What? I mean, how boring. These are boring. I'm just so rude. I know. It's terrible. Okay, so let's just, why do I have two big scissors over here and not I'm telling you guys, one of these days I will be prepared and have everything I need in my filming area. I'm just trying to see kind of what I want on this. Yeah. Or it could be a little bit bigger. Let's do a little bit bigger. So I just have some seam binding that I have from Country Craft Creations. I want me to go bigger and then I could trim off what I don't want. I just want to see if I want both these colors on there. Like how frilly do I want it? Let me know in the comments. Are you guys where you like it simple and you wouldn't have all the foo-foo? Where would you be stopping in this project? Or are you the one going for it all? I don't like the look of that. I don't know if I can make this work, but that's gonna bug me. I don't know. I don't know. I think having two on there is too much. My dog, she's just so excited to see everybody. She doesn't know what to do. Okay. We're just going to put this on there, and I think I want... And you guys see why it takes me so long to do something. I am very indecisive, yes. You guys probably would be done with this by now. Okay, we're just going to do that little size. But, yep. Not here. I will try to remember. If you guys want this and I forget, let me know. Whatever I say, I'm going to link. And if I forgot it, let me know. But Country Craft Creations should have that on the website too. And I was going to, I was going to ink or get these wet. So let's see if I could still do it. Do I have enough water in here? Nope, I do not. Hold on. Just needs to be a little wet. But now that I put it on there, it's going to be a little bit harder. So we will see. I just wanted a little shabby. Okay, and then this one, I'm just going to make both pink. So I just put a little bit in my hands, just getting it wet. This one's not as, like I said, this is a process video for you to see what you want to do and what you don't want to do. So that's what this is. Okay, I put a little bit too much on there because now it's wet and I can't put that on. So let's just cut another little piece. You know how this is. This is the Tiffany Comedy Hour. And what they're out there just, I don't even know what they're talking about. Okay. So now my hands are wet and I'm going to get this all wet. Oh, and sometimes this does this and I have to go like that. I don't know why. I like to put a little X in there. I don't know why. I know, it's weird. Weird. And seam binding does fray, and I'm fine with it fraying. I just want it a little shorter. So I don't mind at all for like this project. Otherwise, I tie them in knots. But I like it to be a little messy. I might put like a little pearl or something on there. Who knows? But I'm wanting something like this. Do I want the big flowers? I don't know if I even want this on there. I want to be able to see this one. So maybe. And you guys know, like, this is the hardest thing for me is layering, because I'm like, but I'm covering the cake. The cake is so cute and looks delicious. So it's very difficult for me. And then it's easier, like you guys will be able to see and say, oh, that looks good together. I'm not going to see that, and it's going to, you know, I'll see it later and wish I had did it. Where is, I had a little white flower I wanted to see. Here it is. It might be too foo-foo, I don't know. So I'm not the best at the shabby chiciness. Oh my gosh, they're so loud. Okay. What do we want to do? What do we want to do? I wish I could. I'm trying to look in the phone to, or the camera to see if it looks different. Yeah, I don't like that pink on there. Yeah, well, here we go. Just gonna do it because I just don't care. I'm gonna get it a little bit wet. And then there's, like I said, there's going to be things where I'm going to do it and you guys are going to be like, ugh, you should have left it. That's okay. This is just plain. This is how you learn how to do things. This is how you learn what you like, what you don't like. Does anyone else have that issue sometimes? I've always had that with this. Okay. I'm just playing around. We're going to leave that. Once I could put like a little flower on there. We will see. Okay. So I think for now it's coming along, except I don't know what I did to the flower. Let's get this stuff down. So I think I am going to put this here, but I'm really weird. Oh my gosh, okay, let me just make sure. Because I like to, if I'm going to be hiding half of that, I like to cut off half of that. So I might be able to use it somewhere else, but no, it's showing out there, so we're just going to leave that. That is fine. I'm going to get my glue gun ready. And I might come back and just kind of, you know, bend some of this up. I don't know. This is my favorite. Can you guys see? No, you can't even see. Favorite doily die. But just pick any doily die from your stash. Okay, that's going to go on there like that. Okay. Just kind of eyeballing where kind of the center is. And I just wanted like the center down for now, because you can come back in, fluff these things up, you know, just make it look a little bit more dimensional. Oh, forgot to put down my cheesecloth. Yep, that's just happening. See, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just putting it down. Probably needed to go up a little higher. That's okay. And I feel like if I have cheesecloth here, I'm gonna need some here at some point, but we could figure that out. Now there were leaves that came with this. Come on, Treasure. Hold, please. Love you. Are you going home?
Huh?
Are you just going? Are you chilling out there? Going home?
I'm going home.
Okay, love you. Drive safe. That was my little fix of my son, who's not little. If you guys have seen any of my family photos, my kids are gigantic. My husband is 6'4", I'm 5'4", and that's a stretch. But, because I'm not quite 5'4", but you got to round up, right? We round up around here. And I could be shrinking because I turned 50 this year. Who knows? But my kids, luckily, which I always wanted them to have it, they are extremely tall. So I'm just, you know, I look like a little child compared to my family. Let's just say that. Okay. Again, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just playing, so don't judge me. No judging. I do like things to stick out when they can. Not saying I'm going to keep everything. I might cut that. I just can't decide, which I never can, you guys. I never can decide on my flowers. I'm not kidding. When I say like my covers will take me like an hour or 2 hours to decide what I want to do, I'm serious. Where did my little glue pen go? There it is. Just while I'm trying to make this decision. Like normally, for everybody else, this video would be really fast. Because you guys would just go boop, boop. Just like that. Boop, boop. Okay, should we pop some of this up? Yes, let's get some scrap chipboard. Scrap chipboard. Okay. And I'm just going to pop randomly some of this stuff up. This is not those beautiful TikToks that are just like, dude, nope, not here. None of that. I just look at it as this is, you know, how you learn and have fun. And I have fun crafting. And I do, like I said, I like to take moments to make other things. And yeah, we're just going to stick this baby down because it works for me. We're doing that. That is definitely going to be too high for our little cupid, so I will trim those off. Let's come down a little bit more. Ooh, I'm already sticking. I do not like the little glue spiders, meaning the spider webs. Ooh, he swore. Hopefully you guys didn't hear that. Sorry. He's supposed to be working on that and not swearing. Oh, I got tickets I could play with that come in this collection. And again, I don't know what I'm doing. And I'll probably come back like with, you know, fussy cutting out some of the other flowers. I know I want some of the flowers on here. Do I want that? No, maybe I want that like up there. I don't even know if I want the big ones on here. That might be much. A little much. Is that glue? No. Oh my goodness, the boy is so loud. I like these, but I might take one of them off. Which one do I want it to be? Let's do the dark pink. Because maybe I don't want that one up there. Nope, nope. I don't even know if I like this one yet. And I have other flowers, but sometimes I just stick it down. And then sometimes, I'm grabbing something by the way. Sometimes I'll stick it down and then I'll come back to my project. I don't like it and I just peel it right up and put something else down. There is no shame in my game at all. Because this might be just a little too foo-foo for me, so we'll see. Okay, so I think we're going to do this. I'm going to take off. Or do I want to take it off? I like that they're already together. Okay. Okay, so let's do that. Can't cover up that little... Farmy farm. And I do have like this ribbon from my stash. Maybe we'll use. I'm kind of liking this, like, I call it like a lavender tan color that's like in here. I don't know what it's called, but should we? Yeah, let's just try it. And let me see if I can try to do this where at least my loops have the gold. Can't even see if I'm doing this right. Okay. Do we want that in there? Yeah. Okay, we got that. I mean, I don't even know if I'll post this video. We'll see. I kind of like that. I have this heart trim in my stash. You guys can't see what I'm doing. I don't want to burn myself with my glue gun. So I have that. Like I said, depending upon what you like, we can get all kinds of foo-foo. Oh my goodness, he just keeps swearing. Do we like that? You guys can't see it again. It's hard because this thing's tall. And I'm really close to the microphone if it sounds like I'm shouting. I kind of like that. I kind of like this. I might be able to because I won't be using all of it. I think I have more of this. I don't even know, but I do love this ribbon. Or this trim, I should say. Why don't we do that? Because that'll balance out having that cream up there. I don't know. This is a little foo-foo for me, but it's cute. Ugh, you guys are going to have to tell me if I should add that later. Because I think for now, I am going to put this on. So I'm just going to cut this right here. And we're going to glue this on. I know that I want that on there. Oh, let me get a glue stick because I'm not ready as usual. Ooh, scared me. Okay, I'm just gonna. Hurry up, Tiffany, you're too slow. So that's cute. A little dainty. There's just, see, and this is what happens. This big mess. Okay, I do think I want this down, but we might want it, we want it a little bit higher. Okay, I definitely want these on there. So I think I'm just gonna do this for now. Okay. I want people to see Valentine's Farm. I don't know if we're going to use this, but I just cut it the wrong angle, but that's okay. That's a janky bow anyways. Could be out this way. I definitely need some of the pink in here. Oh, and I have these. Doo-doo-doo. Can you guys hear how loud he is? He is just so loud. No, I do not want both of those to say that. Is that too much? Oh my goodness. He's really loud. I don't think I like, well no, that can't be on there because that's too light. Do we like this flower better? I definitely need another like flower in here. I just don't think I like this one. No. Negative. Don't like that one either. Okay. I'm just trying to see what I do like. Okay. It'd be cute like with a heart. I think I'm going to pop this up a little bit more. Like a pink. Oh my gosh. The boy is so loud. Okay, so we have that. Oh, let's just go for it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I know I'm not going to like it when I'm done. I gotta finish though. I gotta do it. I just gotta do it. Gots to do it. Okay, have that up there. Have that there. Maybe I do this. I think I might put some cream up there. Have these two like that. Oh my goodness, my hubs is so loud. Okay, we're just Tiffany, just do it. Stick it down. I can fill it in with other little things. Just go, just go. It's so scary. Did I even finish my conversation about my daughter? Well, if I didn't, she's supposed to be like packing because she has 2 weekends left. But she keeps going out and being young. But she better be ready to go on the first because I will be emptying out everything and taking back my garage, the bedrooms upstairs. Yes, yes, yes. It probably should be in the pink. I don't know, but I like a little splash of gold, so we're doing it. Here we go. I'm just gonna stick it down, and this is a terrible bow. Do not tie your stuff like this. It's a terrible bow. But most of it is gonna be scrunched in there. So it's all good. We are scrunching it in. Ew, I don't like glue on my fingers. Just kind of shape it how you want it. What is my husband talking about? I really wish you guys could hear his craziness. That's a lot of wording going on. Do I do it like this? Yes, you do. Oh, decisions. I could do, let me see if I have some leaves that I wouldn't have to cut out. Hope everyone is having a fun weekend, because why would you not? Life is way too short if you do not know that by now. And that's all I'm doing. I'm just enjoying life. Just enjoying life. I want to darken it up a little bit, so I'm just, again, using that leftover ink. So, I don't like that color though. Oh my goodness, why is he so loud? Hold on. I have like some paper leaves. Let me see if I can. I don't like how yellow this one is, so I might have to cut some and add some later. Let me try this. That is better, yes. Do I have another one? Probably not. Because I never have two when I need two. This is brighter. Oh. I'm digging in my little leaf bin. So I have leaves like when I get them from flowers packs, or just I punch it out with my scraps. So I have things to work with. So we're just gonna see how this goes. Some are light, some are dark. Yes. Okay, I like that. Definitely got to do something with this. But I definitely think you guys are going to see the finished project. Because right now, what are we sitting at? Oh man, we're already an hour. Why do all my videos have to take so long? I mean, yes, I know I talk a lot. And I had some interruptions. But, you know. And because I don't edit, it's not going to be all in the same video showing you the finished project. Because I can't put my videos together. Yeah, I do want some of this cheesecloth. I don't need to cut it. You could just figure out how to... Nope, I do need to cut it. It doesn't like me right now. Do I want some under here? I'm just going for it. What is that? What is the cheesecloth? This is just playing. Told you guys before, I'm such a risk taker. Okay. I might even come back with my gold pen. You guys know how much I love my gold pen. There's some of that yellow stuck in there. I don't want that in there. Can't get it with my fat fake nails. Oh my goodness. goodness gracious. Have to get it out with my tweezers. Okay. So it's starting to come along. I don't know what I want to do up here, but it needs like a larger flower. And I don't want to do this big one. This big one's really big. I could take that off, but then that is a lot of the bright pink up there. Do I want to? I don't know. Ah! Oh, those beads are on there good. Yeah, I don't want it that symmetrical. Oh, wait, I had my other, this one. And you guys literally, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just playing. Just playing. That's all. Let's see. I have no idea what I'm doing. Nope, I'd want that to be a better spiral. I need something a little bit, what about like a paintbrush? Okay, hold on. This has to be really boring for you guys. Don't worry, I won't do it to you again. Oh my gosh. I'm just coming in and trying to see if I can get some, you know, little details. Usually these are longer. Okay. If I do this pink up there, this pink has to be down in here. Because I would want to balance it out. This is same pink. Used to be 3, but this needs to be a bigger. Okay, let's look in our creamy whites. That sounds gross. See if I have a flower that I like enough. That kind of goes with that. I don't like that. Telling you guys, this is what I do. I just try everything over and over and over again. Do I even like the tickets? I don't know. This pink one is kind of not, I'm not feeling it with this. Don't like that because that is cream. I'm liking this. I just need one more. Maybe like a tan flower. Let's try a tan. Tan-ish. Like something like that. Let's just see a chocolatey flower. This is, you guys, this is literally what I do all the time. I try 100 different versions. All the time. And then sometimes it still doesn't work and I just am done. How about like that? I don't know. Told you I'm not good at this. Hoobada hoobada. This one is too foo-foo. No, I'm not liking this weird pink. I'm sure you guys are definitely going to turn this video off. I don't know why. I'm keeping it on here because I really shouldn't. Let me look at my purples because maybe there's a tan purple color that might work. It's just sometimes not finding. Oh, never noticed I couldn't get that out. It's sometimes not finding the right shade. Nope. I have like this. Nope. That's scary. Let's see. No, it doesn't need to be purple. Oh my goodness, my hubs is crazy. Just getting out all the flowers. I just know there needs to be something else. I don't know what the something else is yet, but there does need to be something else. And I think for now, I'm just going to try this and see what happens without destroying my whole center. Ooh, nope, that's going to destroy the whole center. But that's okay, because I could redo it. Just coming in and reshaping. Yep. Probably need to stop trying that. That's a lot happening there. That's a lot. Got a lot of bead action happening. It's getting closer, yeah. I just need... Okay, I really just need to stop the video. Because I am just doing my normal of trying things 100 times. And I just always feel like there's going to be that perfect, nope. Nope. That just might need to stay, and I might need to just do some leaves up here. I think that's what we're going to do. Okay. So we have this piece that is going to get glued on. And I might even, I think I might, okay, let me punch out some paper to go with that, which I want it to be pink paper. As pink as I could get. Okay, so I just punched this and it's close enough. Oh my goodness, my husband is ridiculous. So again, just gonna come in. So you guys are gonna have to tell me in the comments. Would you have used the heart, you know, lace trim down below? So would you use this one down here with everything we have going on? And is this too much for you, or would you have kept it as is, or not as much? And I'm fine with either one. Just don't be mean about it. Okay, hold on. So I'm just gonna trace my circle, and then I'm using my other punch. And I think, like I said, it was just a little shy of the size it needs to be. So you guys can kind of see where my pencil marks are. I just can't. My husband. I really wish you guys can hear it as loud as I could hear it. And I'm going to now punch down there. It won't be perfect, but again, it'll be getting covered up with the ribbon. Oh my gosh. And just like whatever's like the worst part, I'll hide with on the ribbon side. He is so crazy. I mean, as you guys can see, I have not like re-inked. I'm just using what is on my sponges. And when you do ink, it hides some of the imperfections. Okay, so can you see? There you go. Do I like? Yep, because I'll have some, probably I'll do like the seam binding, the cream, the tan, and the pink I'll have going through. I don't hate it. It's not bad. I just don't love it yet. And, you know, I just feel like I'm crafting with my friends. Even though nobody is talking to me. I'm just talking to myself. Goodness gracious. Just talking to myself. Okay. So we have this. And before I put this on there, I'm going to put the boo-boo up to the top. I think I might come in. Let me get my gold pen. Because why not? If I hate it, I can redo it. And I like sparkle. Where is my gold pen? What in the world? Oh, no, where's my gold pen? Woo! Yep, that just happened. That's strange. Oh my gosh, it's right in front of me. Oh, it's right here. As I knocked over a drawer. Okay. We're just gonna, I don't know, maybe we'll do it on the inside here. I'm just winging it. Just winging it. I can come in and do some touches of gold anywhere if I wanted to. So I think that is the worst part that's going to go up. But let me get a little bit more gold on this side. Okay. So we'll glue that on. If I can get this glue off my finger now. And well, I'm going to leave it, but I probably would have did like the kind of darker wood would have been cuter. Oh, let me just ink this up a little bit more so it's a little bit edgier. Got this gold now all over my fingers. Okay. Yes, I like that better. Am I just going to hot glue it down? I sure am. You just need this glue stick to get in. There you go. There you go. Oh, that's cute. Okay. Am I definitely sticking this one in there? I don't know yet. I don't want to do that yet. These two, yes. Yes, I'm sticking these down. I'll add some leaves that you guys will see in the finish. I don't know if I'm going to put any of the tickets on there. We will find out. Oh my gosh. Oh, Joseph, stop swearing. Okay, so that is good enough for now. Yes. Do we say it in like that? Yeah, still don't like that. Feel like we're going a little too far. And I might, trying to see, like if I didn't have, I don't know. Okay, I gotta sneeze. Ooh. So sorry. If it's not a yawn, excuse me, it's a sneeze. Okay, hot Hot Mess channel coming at you. Yep. No edit button here. All right, there you guys go. I promise I won't do this to you ever again. But it will be cute. Like, this is just cute, you know, to hang up in your kitchen during Valentine's time frame. I just think it's so cute. It's adorable to me. So there you guys go. At least you know, you got some tips on how to change out some flowers that might not be your favorite. How about that? How about that? We're just going to keep playing to see. I have to have another flower there. Yes? No? I don't know. I just feel like there has... Nope, this is the same thing. There's got to be something in there. I'll fix it. We'll come back to a finished product, which will be a fast video. But we'll go through any of the changes. But there you guys go. Thanks for crafting with me. I don't even want to say it, but if you did like this video, please feel free to give me a thumbs up for the hot mess. You know, it's, like I said, it's like a show. You get entertainment on this channel. But definitely, if you have not subscribed and you enjoy this craziness, come on over, push that bell, and subscribe to my channel. Oh my gosh. Okay, you guys have a great weekend. Talk to you later. Bye.